Very good morning to all of you. Myself, Professor Naveed Akhtar Mirza from Maulana Mukhtar Ahmed Nadwi Technical Campus. We already uh, discussed about the theoretical part of your plate girder and also types and elements parts of the plate girders. We also seen the codal provisions and method of design for the plate girders. Now we'll start today the example for design of your plate girder. So design of plate girder you need to be with your IS 800 and steel table. So IS 800 2007 should be with you while doing the calculation for the designing of the plate girders or different elements of plate girder. So we'll see one example and then another example I will share with you. You will do your own and also you have to do the mini project in design of plate girder. So these lectures are very important and you should attend all the lecture to understand the design of your plate girder. It is not so hard, but let and consume large time or more time to solve this example. So practices are needed, and while doing the practice, you should, with all the necessary material needed for design of your plate girder. Write on this example on your screen a simply supported welded plate girder of an effective span of 24 meter subjected to the factored uniformly distributed load 50 kilonewton per meter throughout the span, including the self weight of plate girder. So no need of including self weight, but you may if required and assume compression flange laterally supported throughout the span and yield stress of steel is 250 MPa. So design cross section of plate girder, stiffness and connections. So we have to design the plate girder and stiffness also if required and draw the sectional plan and elevation. So you have to draw the plan and section while calculating the this example or while solving this example. So shall we start? I think so. Interested students they have already joined and it's already 10 past 10. So we will start our example and if any point of you are not understanding then you are free feel free to ask unmute yourself and ask the question. So first our example is given, write on this example. I think so the example will be visible to you. This example is asked in May 2018. A simply supported welded plate girder of an effective span of 24 meter subjected to factor uniformly distributed load of 50 kilonewton throughout. Assume compression flange laterally supported throughout the span and stress of steel is 250 MPa. So we will not include throughout the span and this part will not Please don't write this. Okay. For the span and yield stress of steel is 250 MPa. Design the cross section of the plate girder, stiffener, and the connections. And also at the end, you have to draw the sectional plan and elevation. You have to draw the sectional plan and elevation. So first we'll draw the our span, that is 24-meter span of the plate girder. Two supports are there, and the factored load is given 50 kilonewton per meter. It is UDL. No such point load is given in this example. If that is exam, that is also incorporated. If the point load is given, okay. But here only the UDL is given. Then you know that the reaction at both will be because due to symmetricity and the uniformly distributed load is there. Then the factor load on the your member is 1200 kilonewton. Then you can find or add the self weight of girder. It should be whatever the total load, factor load coming, and divide by 6, or divide by 200, you will get the self weight. Okay. So self weight of plate girder is 6 kilonewton per meter. Also we are consider it as a UDL. That is also considered as a UDL. Then the total reaction, when we add the UDL plus the self weight, it will be around 56 kilonewton, and RA plus RB will be 1344 kilonewton. And maximum bending moment, you can find out, that is for simply supported case, it is nothing but WL square by 8 in case of simply support and the UDL load. So the maximum bending moment on your plate girder is 4032 kilonewton meter, and the maximum shear on your plate girder will be, it is around 672 kilonewton. Okay. Now this is the initial finding out the reactions forces coming on your plate girder. Now you know the maximum moment and maximum shear force. Then step number 1 is completed, and then we'll go for the step number 3. Step number 1 is generally to calculate the forces and finding out the maximum bending moment and maximum shear force, and then we will start the design. Then step number 2, first one is to initial sizing of the cross section. What is the cross section? Generally cross section we are considering for the plate girder is your I section. So first work or first you have to decide the cross section of this I section. Okay. So initial sizing of cross section, if stiffener is spacing C is in between, it is in up to us what we are doing, because based on the stiffener spacing your design is depend. So we are here considering that our spacing of stiffeners, the stiffeners we are using in our plate girder is in between D and 3D. And D is nothing but your depth of your web. Where D is the depth of web, then serviceability requirement is K is equal to D by TW should be less than equal to 200. Okay. This serviceability requirement, it is given in IS code. Okay. Your IS code, the serviceability requirement is given here in I score. You can check from there and find out the value of D. Okay. Here we can see this plate girder minimum web thickness serviceability requirement है ना. So D by T when the transfer stiffness D by TW ratio should be less than is equal to 200 epsilon. Web connected to flange along both longitudinal edges. है ना. When only transfer stiffness are provided, here also when your spacing is when 3D is greater than C and C is greater than depth, then D by 2 W ratio should be less than equal to 200 epsilon. Okay. So we are taking this case, so you can find out the value of D or TW. So we are considering the value of K less than 200, we are considering here 180. So D is equal to 180 into TW. And by using this,